I'm still prepping to get ready. Just wanted to make sure that the live was working. Let me see if I can adjust the camera. There. Welcome everyone in chat. Let's see who's here. Well, Lala's at the doctor's office. She'll be back later. Howdy, Nancy. Welcome, welcome, and howdy to all the gentle listeners and replayers. Okay, move a little bit more. There. See what I'm doing down here. Howdy, Mary Beth. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, Angela. Howdy, howdy. We've got a few people watching already. I know I'm a minute early, right? But you know, I had trouble a few times, so sometimes I just jump in a couple of minutes to try to adjust everything and make sure everything is working. Can you hear me? Trisha, howdy, howdy. Does everybody hear me? I hope so. Sheila, good morning and howdy to you. And Annette, howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, who else is here? See, we got Mary Beth and Annette and Sheila and Trisha and Angela and Mary Beth and Nancy. Welcome, welcome to everyone. I was just running around the room like crazy, pulling out all kinds of things. Oh, there's my bird clock. It's time to start now. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth, for letting me know that everything is up and working. I got my computer on. Let me see if I can get that to work. Okay, I can see chat, but I can't see what's going on here. I don't know why. It's always something. There's always something. Why is this not going? All right, let me get it going. There we are. There we are. I had to refresh the page. Okay. We're all here. I'm going to begin with a little drink of water. I already finished my tea. Mary Kay, howdy, howdy. And she says, Heidi ho, Heidi ho. Okay. All right. Well, what I was doing was printing out some of the pictures that the Possum Peeps had sent me to put into the Treehouse Journal. And I'm sorry, I just haven't worked on anything. I haven't helped Stanley finish his rock collection. I still have a postcard here I need to finish. And I need to sketch, oops, I need to sketch a picture, yes, for that little zine. I just dropped the dragon on the floor. All right, he's back. It's getting crowded in here. Oh, you know what? And I was looking all over. I have these big butterfly die cuts from the Dollar Tree. And you know, I had that big cleanup. I was cleaning everything up and organizing it and putting it into drawers and labeling everything. I have no idea what I did with those die cuts. When the room was a disaster, I could find anything. And now that everything is put away, I'm like, where are they? Where did they go? I have no idea. I do have this little box of butterfly stickers. I found one large orange wing, and you know what I'm talking about, right? If you were at the last live. Because I did this page with the monarch butterflies. I was going to make a butterfly room and put somebody in there. And one of the peeps suggested I should add some butterfly wings to it. And I have these gorgeous die cuts from the Dollar Tree. I don't know where they are. I don't think I put them downstairs. I don't think so. I don't know. I put them somewhere where I would be sure to be able to find them. And I completely forgot where that was. Lala, you're still here. Okay. Leaving doctor soon. See you soon. Thank you, Lala. She's usually here quite early. Julie, I should say. Julie, howdy, howdy. Let me back up. Oh, there was a lot going on I missed. Okay. Julie, howdy, howdy. Oh, yes, it's always a good time when I get to chat with my peeps. Kate, howdy, howdy. First time. Well, welcome, Kate L. Welcome, welcome. We have a new possum peep in the house, and that is Kate L. Trisha says, my granddaughter Rennie says hello. Well, Trisha, tell her howdy from me. Angela, every time I clean up, I lose something too. I know. I am so much better at finding things in a total disaster mess than I am after I clean up. It might be, maybe I put them under the table. I know, I got a bucket of scraps and a bucket of like things that came in Happy Mail. What's under there? What's under the table? I don't know. Let's see. There's a box of something. I got envelopes. I don't think there's die cuts or anything under there. I got my trashy journals, some of my trashy journals under there. Hi, Annette, and anyone I missed after the beginning of the live, says Lala. Oh, Nad's popped in. Howdy, Nads. Nad's up north. Howdy. Okay, going back a little bit. Going back. It says, my granddaughter is going to drive, so I can go ahead and visit. I was here. I was the first person that signed in when I sent out your reminders. I know, Lala, you are usually the first one here, unless you're busy. No pressure. Sometimes you're at appointments. I know that. I have had a busy week between my appointments and Mr. Possum's appointments. I was just telling everybody I didn't get anything done. No, I apologize for the lateness, but I will be sending some things out to folks. I've got 2 things to send out here and like 4 things to send out over there, and I will get to it. It's just been very busy. Yes, very busy. All right, let me scroll back here. Oh, did I miss somebody? Kristen, howdy, howdy. Kristen, the Virginia Beachcomber, going to do some collaging and diamond painting today while listening to your live. Well, thanks for crafting along. Oh, I have a beautiful diamond painting sitting in the closet that I want to get to. And I haven't taken it out because you know I have my dragon cross stitch which is by the door. Can I run and get it? Because somebody asked how I was doing on that. So can you guys chat for just 30 seconds? I'm going to run to the other room and I'll be right back. Don't go away. Don't go away. The mayor is sleeping. Shh. But maybe she'll come in a while. Yes, when she wakes up. So I keep this by the door now. We've had so many appointments lately. Yes, I've been grabbing it as we go out the door. And I'm working on my very first cross stitch. And it said it was a beginner's cross stitch kit. And everybody's telling me, no, that's not a beginner's cross stitch. But I've got all that done. Can you see the dragon? See the dragon on there? And I don't know, there's like some eggs or something behind them. Yeah, it started his wings over here. There, you can see him there. But I've got that much done. It's huge. It's huge. And I still got all this to go down there. And I think I started this last year. I took it down to the beach with me. And this is the one that you do by code. So after you're finished, you put it in water and you soak it, and then all this dye comes off. I was at the beach and I went in the water and got refreshed, came out, sat in my chair, and started cross stitching under the umbrella and didn't realize it. But this is seawater from my bathing suit. Yes. Seawater. Look at that. And then the other day, I don't know where we were, but I had this, I think at the table, and Mr. Possum spilled coffee on it. Oh no, we were at McDonald's. That's right. We were on our way to an appointment and he wanted to get some coffee. So we popped into McDonald's and I didn't want anything. So I was just sitting at the table and I took this out and I started cross stitching at the table while he was waiting for his coffee. And he came back and I guess they hadn't put the lid on tight. You know how sometimes you pick it up, lid pops, coffee goes everywhere. Well, coffee went everywhere and it went on this too. So there's a big spot of coffee on here somewhere. But I'm like, well, that's okay. It's going to get washed anyway. I'm not being very precious with this, no, because it's going to be a journal cover. I'm going to back it. I'm going to back it and then I'm going to turn it into a journal. Might be a big journal. It might be a big journal, but you know, it's going to be like the face will be on the front. That'll be the face, and then the back will just be, you know, the back of the dragon. So yeah, so one of the peeps was asking me, and that's how far I've gotten. That's how far I've gotten. Thank you for letting me share that. Let me check the chit chat over here. Okay, going back. Going back. Okay. Oh. Helen, howdy, Helen. I'm just looking to see if I missed anybody. Susan Allen, howdy. And Sandy, howdy. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of folks. Rudy, howdy, Rudy, howdy. Okay, I think I've got everybody. All right, let me scroll back now and see what everyone is saying. Finally, our schedules aligned again. I'm so happy we can get together, Nads. Yes. I know everybody's busy all the time. I know. And we've been so busy. Let's see. Okay. Got Sandy, Lala, Nad, Dottie. Howdy, Dottie. Howdy. Welcome. Okay, we got Mary Kay, Annette, Nad. Annette is crocheting today. Thank you for sharing that. Mary Beth is reminding everybody to give me a thumbs up. It helps the algorithms. Yes, it does. Okay, we got Helen. Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. Howdy. Howdy, Barb. Thanks for taking the time for stopping by. Angela, thank you, Angela. Kate says it's coming along. I've learned so much since I started that the beginning area is terrible. I was pulling those threads too tight and it's all lumpy. Nothing's even and smooth. I was making big knots. I was doing everything wrong when I started, but I've learned as I go along, I learn. And some of the areas now are beautiful and smooth and the stitches are even, but it's my first one. So I'm learning. Martha, howdy, Martha. Thanks for popping in. And Linda, good morning. Happy Friday. Barbara says, crafting fills my life and my closets and my drawers and every empty tote bag in the house. Oh, you guys just making me laugh. I love this sesh. Yes, I do. And everybody pops in. Thank you, Lala. Nat says, last summer, yeah, LOL, a whole year. It's looking so good. But I hardly ever work on my cross stitching at home. Yes, it's 99.9% in the car and at the doctor's office. Yes, I keep it by the door usually, and I grab it on the way out. And I might only get like a little tiny bit in the car, but those little tiny bits are starting to add up. Dragonfly Neb, howdy, howdy, welcome. Way too big to be a beginner piece. I agree, Martha. That's what everybody said. But you know, it said, I got it online. It says beginners. It was the only one that said beginners. So I was like, okay, I'll pick the beginning one because I've never done cross stitching before. But by the time I finish that, I'll be an expert. Yes, I will. Nancy J. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy J. Julie's sending some prayers for Lala for her doctor's visit. Between my art craft supplies and my books, there's not much room for anything else, says Angela. Well, I've shown you my magic basement, the magical basement, right? And I'm trying to get things down there organized. I don't think I put the butterflies downstairs. I put the paper downstairs. I put some of the books that I got in tubs that I want to use to cut up. I put the extra, you know, the big bags where I store theme stuff, like, you know, this is all Chinese stuff. I got a lot of these downstairs, but they're for certain journals. They're organized by journals. And I don't have a butterfly journal, so the butterfly shouldn't be in a bag. What else I put downstairs? Maybe I should go through that stuff again. I'm going to have to look under the table because I know it's going to be butterfly season. I need to find my butterflies. All right, let me go back. Angela, Jolanda, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, Jolanda. Fran, howdy, howdy, Fran. Oh, I missed some folks. I'm so sorry. I like to make sure that I say howdy to everyone. Yes. And Deborah, howdy, howdy. Deborah, how did I miss all these people? Oh, I know. Everybody's chatting and, you know, the chat is just scrolling ahead. Yeah, so let me go back. Let me go back. I think I get everybody. Every time I say that, somebody new pops in. Somebody new pops in. Susie says the only time I did cross stitch was in 1972 when I went to Europe with my mom after graduation. We were in Lucerne, Switzerland, and we had a long train ride to Belgium. Oh, oh yes, a train ride. That would be perfect to do on a train ride. Martha said she did a bunch when she was young. Gail, did I say howdy to Gail? Howdy, Gail. The dragon is awesome. Yes, it's coming along. It's coming along. Sorry, so long. I bought a pillow cross stitch to do on the train and still have the pillow. Oh, that's since 1972. Oh, that provides for wonderful memories, doesn't it? Okay, I got Deborah. And oh, thank you, Mary Kay. She gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. One day I'll put something in them. I mean, I put the pages in them. Oh, so Mary Kay, she's covering a box to make a journal. I just been creating journals, and then one day I'll put something in them. I mean, I put the page. All right, so you made a journal, you put the pages in, but you haven't journaled in them. There's so many folks that make journals that don't do a whole lot of journaling. They just like to make journals, and that's fine, no pressure. I make journals because I like to journal in them. So it's the opposite. It's just the opposite. Okay. Fran, howdy. I think I caught Fran on the way up. I'm scrolling back down now. And Jolanda's here. And let's see. I got Helen and Linda, Trisha. Am I at the bottom now? The celebrity lifestyle, says Barbara. I know. We're talking about that before. Okay. Helen's sorting her laundry. I did my laundry. Oh, is Bex here? Where's Bex? Did I miss Bex? Oh, there she is. Howdy, howdy. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling down. Howdy, howdy. Barbara says, beginners reminds me of the old dad joke. The puzzle box says 2 to 6 years, but I finished the puzzle in 6 months. Oh, it's my brother's birthday. He's 76. Yes, he's 76. Today is his birthday. And my sister just texted me a message saying that he's now doing puzzles, which is really strange because the other day when we were at the library, you know, when I got that bag of free yarn I was talking about, there was a bunch of puzzles on the table. And Mr. Possum said, he must be clairvoyant, said that we should pick up a puzzle for my brother. And I said, he doesn't do puzzles. And that was a couple of days ago. And today I get a text from my sister saying, my brother started doing puzzles. Isn't that strange? That is really weird. Anyway, puzzles, yes. Oh, and my grandnephew, who's like, what is he now? Like 4? He'll be 5. He's doing 500-piece puzzles. I was going to get him like a little kid's puzzle, but now he's doing 500 pieces. Oh, my stars. Well, maybe he can finish a puzzle and then give it to his Uncle Ronnie, right? That would be fun. Happy Friday, Bex. All right, scrolling ahead, scrolling ahead. I haven't started doing anything yet, have I? Okay. Oh, Lala has a magnet on her fridge that says, housework makes you ugly. Sherry just popped in. Howdy, howdy. Yes, puzzles are good for your brain. They certainly are. Oh, and is Darlene here too? Darlene, howdy, howdy. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, not exactly. Did I miss Darlene? Okay. If I missed you, put in another howdy and I'll get back to that in a moment. Yes. Okay, after all that yakking, I already need water. How's everyone's allergies? Mr. Possum washed the house the other day, and I went out on the porch yesterday. Everything is coated in green. He washed the deck, he washed the furniture, he washed the picnic table. Everything is green, green, green. And you know, it's sticky. Pollen is sticky. It doesn't come off easily. You actually have to wash it off. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Someone's going to get their picture put into the journal. How about Margaret? I'm looking for one. Or Gail. Gail. Maybe I'll do Gail. I'm looking for one I can put some butterfly wings behind. And Gail's might be a good one. Gail is here, right, Gail? I got my first year of allergies 3 years ago. Last year, no allergies. This year, allergies again. Oh, and then Barbara, the green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. That's a song about a hole. They say your body changes every so many years, so you could be allergic to something and then sort of outgrow it. But I don't think that's every year, but it might depend on the amount of pollen and things in the air. Some years it's just worse than others. When I printed out the pictures, I took out the backgrounds, make it easier to cut out. Oh, Nancy. Ta-da. I'm going to put a garden page in the tree journal. Nancy on her tractor, Nancy J. That's going to be a hard one to cut out. I'll have to find my little scissors for that. Oh, somebody suggested I get little scissors to help with, you know, the delicate cutting. Okay, I've got all these magazines here. We'll just work on top of them. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just pull this out. No, I don't have to because it's in the middle. Or maybe I will. No, I'll leave it in. I can never make up my mind. But I'm going to put Nancy, oh, she's going to fit really nicely right there next to that film strip. But I want to give her some wings. This is the closest one I could find to a monarch. It's not really a monarch, but it's orange. And I'm going to, like I said, I do have monarch stickers. I can't find them. And die cuts. Yeah. Strange. So I'm going to try and peel this off. How am I going to do this? Should I glue her down first? All right. Glue stick. I'm going to try something. See if I can get her on here with some wings. Annette, I just sent you a picture, Patty. Can't wait to join the treehouse. Oh, thank you, Annette. Yeah, I printed out the ones that I've collected since the other day. There might be new ones. I haven't gotten them. I haven't done anything. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Oh, there goes Mr. Possum. I don't know what he's working on today. He's always doing something. I'm going to set her down there, gently though, and try to, oh, I have these. I have this one, but that might be too big. Yeah, I think this is a better size. I'm going to go with this one. Gail, you're going on the Monarch Butterfly Tree page. That's the front door. It makes a lot of noise. The front door is like right there. I mean, it's in the other room, but it's against that wall over there. He's probably coming in for his lunch. I missed that bit. Are they photos? Yes. Folks have sent me photos. I got Margaret and Nancy J, Sandy and her buffalo, Cheryl and Jolanda down there in the bottom with the puppy. And you can still send me a photo. Let's see. I'll put it here, pat.tatucci@yahoo.com. There's my email. If you want to go in the Possum Treehouse, if you want to join the Possum Patty Treehouse Club, send me a photo. I'll be working on this forever. I'm so slow. I'm so slow, but things get done. No pressure. Everything gets done in its time. Mail will go out. I'm so sorry about that. Mail will go out. Journals do get finished. I am almost finished with my Awesome Possum journal. And that'll be the third journal already this year. The journals are from 22, 23, a couple of years, but you know, this year I'm getting around to it. Finishing up a bunch of stuff. Of course, I'm also starting a bunch of stuff, but that's okay. Oh, when I was downstairs looking for, what was I looking for? I was looking for magazines with furniture for my tree house. I don't know if I'm going to get much furniture in this treehouse. All the pages seem to be outdoors, but that's okay. We can put outdoor furniture. Yeah, we can put outdoor furniture. I came across an old Alice in Wonderland book. I put it up on the shelf next to the Alice journal that I made. I love that journal. I can't wait to journal in that, but I'm going to finish Howard first. So many other journals, yes. La 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 la. I'm trying to get the backing off this sticker. Let's see. I just finished your possum journal vid right as it turned noon. Aw. Darlene, mail may go out and takes forever to be delivered, at least in my part of South Texas. I got some new medicine from the doctor. And I have like a mail order prescription thing. And I said, oh, just send it to that. It'll be here in a couple of days. 8 days later. Yes. And I looked at the tracking and it went, actually Texas. I think it went from like Texas to Pennsylvania to Tennessee to New Jersey to Massachusetts. This is the same company that I got the notice on my mail app that it was out for delivery, which means it was in my post office. And it didn't get here. And I looked at tracking and it was in Florida. And then it went to another town in Florida. And then it went to another town in Florida. So I went to the post office. I says, what's happening with my medicine? I said, you checked it as going out for delivery. And she's like, yeah, it was here. It was here. And I marked it to go out for delivery. But the bag had a little hole in it. So we sent it back. I'm like, that's my medicine. You can't just send it back. And I had to call the drug company and tell them I didn't get it. Send me more. So they sent the second one special delivery. At some point in time, I will get Gail's wings. I can read the chat. Let me go back. All right. I think, and Mr. Possum is saying as he looks in the window, I don't know what she does all day, but she's always busy. That's so funny you said that. It is. You know why? Because Mr. Possum will look at the calendar and, you know, if there's nothing written down for the day, he's like, oh, what are we going to do today? I was like, I'm always busy. I always have a million things to do. And he just looks at me. Okay, scrolling up now. LOL, no one needs a photo of me. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. At your pace, no hurry. Hurry makes us not want to do things, becomes a job. Go at your own pace. Sandy, you're so right. Thank you so much. Like Janet Nash says, no pressure. I work at a possum pace. I get things done, though. Yes, I do. I get things done. I don't know why I can't open this. This makes for a great video, doesn't it? Possum Patty trying to get the back off a sticker for 20 minutes. If you crank the edge, if you bend the edge, bend the plastic at the edge, usually it comes right off. Let me get my fingernail in there. Usually it comes right off. Is it because I cut it in half? It's not working? Okay. Almost there, almost there. Scrolling ahead. Whoops. Scrolling ahead. That says 8. Yes, almost as bad as Canada Post. It came by Pony Express. I think Pony Express would have come faster. I was like, I think you can go around the world in 8 days. I just stopped at all the states on the way. Sometimes I have packages that take tours of the country like that before. I know it goes to one place, it goes to another place. It gets closer, but then it goes further away, and then it comes back closer, and then it goes further away. And our local post office, well, not our local post office, but our district post office, all the packages come in to Massachusetts. And then they come to Connecticut. There's a big black hole in Massachusetts. And sometimes when they get there, they fall into that hole and they're never seen again. It'll be marked in Massachusetts and it never comes out, never ever comes out. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated with my wings. We might go to a different butterfly. Let me try the other wing. I don't know. How come I can't get this open? I always get this open. Always, always. Okay. How about this butterfly? It's not a monarch, but we might go with it. Unless I get another one in my butterfly box here. I don't want to spend 2 hours working on a monarch butterfly wing. All right, what else is in here? These are the little ones. See, I have a whole bag of these, including monarchs. And I don't know where they are. Oh, here's another one. Dragonflies in here. Dragonflies, ladybugs. I don't see anything else that's orange. Oh, this is a fritillary, something like that. That's too small. Okay. What should I do? What should I do? Somebody help me out here. Okay, if we get one page done, then, you know, we're good, right? I'm going to put a little extra glue on that. Oh, Gail, this will give you some antenna, too. You're going to have little antennae coming out of your head. I just went with a different butterfly. It's going to have big wings and little antennae. I'll move that down. Okay. Is that good? No, that is not good. More glue. More glue. How's this? Oh, where'd the antenna go? Oh, it's way over there. Okay. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work. Okay. Ta-da! Gail has entered the butterfly room in the Possum Tree House. Ta-da! All right, one peep is in. I didn't put any furniture. That's okay. That's okay. It can be like, you know how some houses have aviaries for the birds? Oh, I got Birds and Blooms magazines. I should make an aviary, right? I should make an aviary. Okay. All right, Sandy wants to go in the buffalo room. And Cheryl's got to go in the birthday room. Oh, Margaret. I don't know if Margaret's here. Margaret, are you here? All right. Is Gail still here? My black hole is St. Louis Post Office before it comes across the river to me. Ooh, thank you for sharing that. I'm glad I'm not the only one that has a black hole. Try a pokey tool or needle to take the backing off. Ooh, too bad I didn't read that a second ago. That's okay. Kelly, howdy, howdy, Kelly. Sandy, nope, this is the second time I just switched doctors. I'm done. Oh, there's conversation going on. Okay, hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, I know. It's so frustrating when things get lost, paperwork disappears. Let's see, Jenny, howdy, Jenny, howdy, howdy. Try a pokey tool. I'm going to try that later just to see if I can get that to work. Piece of tape. Oh, I do that with napkins. I put tape on both sides and I pull. Try using a heat gun, but you may melt it sticker. Barbara, I think it's the kind that melts very easily, yes. I usually roll the sticker between my fingers to try and release the edge. Well, I do that at the edge. I crinkle it, put a crimp in it, and then when you bend it back, usually you can get it right open. I don't know why. That was just being stubborn today. Annette says the aviary would be perfect for me. I have 5 birds. Well, put that in the email and I'll try and remember that. Okay, send me an email with that. Annette aviary. Okay, Annette aviary. Becky, not late. Perfect timing. Becky's live. Howdy, howdy. No, perfect timing. Perfect timing. The only bad timing would be like, after 2 o'clock, because then nobody will be here. Let's see. I almost lost $2,400 in medical expenses because of lost mail. Thankfully, it finally got resolved last week. Whew, says Nads. Wow. I'm glad that was resolved. Okay, did I get everybody else? I think so. All right, so we got one page done. Yay! Oh, Margaret. Should we put Margaret in the buffalo? Not the buffalo room. Sandy wants to go in the buffalo room. Oh, let's do Sandy's page. But I have to find a background. I have to find a background for Sandy. I was looking for something. Gail, your head's fallen off. I'm going to glue it back down. Something that looked like grassy plains. And I brought over a book. Every part of this earth is sacred. Native American voices and praise of nature. So for Sandy's Native American page, I thought this would be perfect. This has some awesome pictures. Some are black and white. And then it just has some nature-inspired poetry or words, prose or poetry. A lot of the pictures are like sepia. Is this the plains? Is this the plains? I'm looking to see if there's like a nice saying to go with the plains. Oh yeah, here. This is a Chippewa song. It's a spring song, and it's as my eyes look over the prairie, I feel the summer in the spring. Oh, the sun is so warm now. Oh, it continues on to other seasons. But I thought we could use those words. I know, I'm ripping the book. I'm sorry. But when I get a book like this, I read it. It goes on the shelf. And that's it. So I've taken my old books that I love and I put them in my journal. I put my favorite parts as backgrounds or the words. I put them in my journal. And that's what I do. That's what I do. This does look like the prairie. It's in black and white, but I don't know if there's another prairie picture here. I'm going to take this one. Might need a knife. Like the gnome book I have. Yes. Jolanda, I think it's that guy from the Netherlands. The gnome book. And I started taking it apart and putting in my journal. And then somebody mentioned about how expensive they were. And I looked online and I was like, whoa. If I knew it was worth that much money, would I have taken it apart? Probably. Because what is it worth to you, right? What is it worth? It was worth it to me to take it apart and use it. Got the sky. Some of the pictures are very small. Oh, how about this one? Do you like this one better? It's another black and white one, though. I think it's more interesting than that other one. It's got a mesa in the background. How about that one? That's more interesting, isn't it? Yes. All right, what else is in here? What else is in here? Ooh, pile of rocks. That's going in the rock journal. Is there a saying about rocks in here? I don't know. I'll have to read it again. Ooh, we got bones. Got trees. Oh, this is a prairie, but the other one I like. I guess I marked this one for prairie. And then I didn't use it. Okay. Ooh. This is Antelope Canyon. I was there. Oh, it was gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous place. Okay, we got trees and mountains and more trees and more rocks. Ooh, and more prairie. More prairie. Sandy, can I ask which nation? I'm not reading. Sandy, can I ask which nation? Go back. How did y'all get the photo to Patty? Oh, I put my email in. Kelly. You want me to put it in again? Lala's back. Lala's back. Sandy said that one is perfect. Okay, going back, this one. I'm sorry. I wasn't reading the chat. I love this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that one. Sandy, did you say what nation? Because maybe I can find a quote for you. Oh, there it is. Cherokee. Oh, Cherokee. All right. I have to go through the book and find some Cherokee. Winnebago, Zuni, Chippewa, Ojibwa, Lakota, Blackhawk, Anonymous. Maybe there is no Cherokee. Sitting Bull, Sioux. Let's see. Ojibwa, Walking Buffalo. Not specifically Navajo. Not specifically. I don't see anything Cherokee. Pawnee, Navajo, Iroquois. Navajo, Winnebago, Zuni. That's okay. We'll use the other one. Okay, so I have to cut this down a little bit. Oh, did you see the buffalo? Yeah, I've got the buffalo. And I've got Sandy. So I'm going to cut this down for a background. Who wanted to go on the elephant page? I forgot. I have your E already, but thank you. Okay. I couldn't get it to, Jenny says I couldn't get it to send. Your email said it couldn't be found. Did you type it in? pat.cat. Did you put the dot? pat.catUCCI@yahoo.com. I put it in again. That it should work. Still need, Angela's going to send a pic. I put it in again. It should work. Trisha's back. Howdy, Trisha. Howdy. I'm doing a prairie background for Sandy's picture. And she's going to be in the buffalo room. Oh, I love this picture. And we're going to put the buffalo. Oh, maybe Margaret wanted to go in the elephant room. I forgot. I got Yolanda's picture here too, and Cheryl. Is Cheryl here? I forgot. Yep, the dot. The dot, yeah. Got to put the dot. Maggie, howdy, howdy, Maggie. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, you got to put that dot in there. Got to put the dot. Got to put the dot. I got to cut this down so it fits in. But I'm leaving the part with the mesa. I cut the prairie off a little bit. Yeah. It's whiter at the top. Got to get the fit on the page. And a little bit of this sky has to go right about there. I'm surprised Miss Stinky Winky Woos hasn't come in. Ah, perfect on the page. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to glue this down. I brought up all these National Geographics to get fun backgrounds. Arctic, caves, wild. Oh, I wonder if there's a prairie in here too. Mm-hmm. West, Wild West. Oh, that looks like Bryce Canyon. That's Apache. That was Apache. Okay, move these. So I can glue. I've got one page done. Oh, I need to put her name. I need to put the name and the date. I'm thinking about Gail over here. Right, to Gail with the butterfly wings. I hope you love that. You got little antenna coming out too. I'm going to have to put nameplates on here. What should I do that with? Should I use ransom letters? Should I use my ransom letters? Sometimes they're more fun than stickers. I'm using glue stick for the background here. I don't care what I'm journaling about. I just love to journal. I just love to make a page. I just love to make a page. I only have a couple pages left in my Awesome Possum journal. And I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that. Yes. Should I smash possum things into all my journals or make another possum journal? I know this is a possum journal too, but this is special treehouse journal for Possum Peeps. And it's full of rooms. I guess I could put possum things in here. But I think by the time I get all my Possum Peeps in here, yeah, this will be quite full. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that with the mesa in the background. Oh, I love that image. Oh, Sandy, look what I have. I don't have a halo. I know we were talking about imagery, but I have some feathers and I have a dream catcher and some crystals. See that? And another one. And I love this one with the feathers. Although it says boho, but you know what I mean. Another dream catcher up there. And there's like a native border down there. So, let's see. I'm back. I have to, I'm all mixed up. Where am I now? Fran, howdy, howdy. Could someone type in Patty's email? I missed it. Thank you. Should I put that in there again? Oh, I missed a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Kelly, I don't care what room as long as there's a possum or a hedgehog. Oh. Well, let me know that. Yeah, where's the mayor? It came back again saying you're dressing. Helen's got a National Geographic pile like that too. Barbara, howdy, howdy, Barbara. Yes. Stinky Winky Woos is waiting to be a grand entrance. I'll have to go see if she's awake. Okay. Lala likes the ransom letters too. I hope Stinky gets her photo in the book. Okay, Fran wants me to type the address. Oh, Nads put it in. Thanks, Nads. Feathers. Oh, Sandy likes the feathers. Yes, I was looking for an answer. Feathers, please. Okay, we can do that. Lala, Stinky Woos doesn't want to see us. I know she does. I know she does. I don't know why she's sleeping in, though. All right, we don't need that one. We do need to cut out the buffalo, because the buffalo is going to go there and Sandy's going to go there. And I'm going to try and do a good job of cutting out both. And feathers. We're going to add feathers. Got some really pretty ones here. Oh, I had a real feather sitting here. Sorry, I had a real feather sitting here somewhere. All right, I'm cutting out the buffalo. I want to cut off his horns here. When I was a teenager, a young teenager, very young teenager, I volunteered at a nature center in Stamford, Connecticut. And they actually had 2 bisons, American bisons there. And they used to rub up against a chain link fence to, help them shed. And I used to pull the bison fur off the fence. And I actually carried that around in my wallet for like 10 years. For 10 years. Until one day I was mugged outside where I worked and my pocketbook got stolen. And I never got it back. I carried that around for so many years, yes. Bison. Okay, we got the bison. And we got Sandy. Sandy's a little smaller. I wanted to make the bison a little larger than Sandy. Try not to cut your feet off with these big scissors. I do have little scissors somewhere. All right, as soon as I cut out Sandy, I'll check the chat again. I wish the YouTube lives were like Zoom. Yes. Or we could just chat out loud. So that I can hear you while I'm cutting. Or at least have one person read to me what's going on while I'm cutting. I can have somebody else in the room, I guess. Oh, you can go on like 2 people at once, right? And one person can read me the chat while I'm cutting. Okay. Sandy is cut out. Oh, I made you a lot smaller than the bison. That's okay. I'm going to put her right next to there. Oh, you know what? Let me read chat for a second. Patty, beautiful, sorry. So sorry it was taken from you. I know. Oh, I don't know why. I just carried that with me every day for 10 years, I swear. Oh, I loved it. This is a little piece of bison fur. We actually have a buffalo farm near us. American bison. Creamery Brook Bison Farm, it's called. And they had open house a couple of years ago, and we went over. And we got a tour of the farm. They sell ice cream, and they have buffaloes. I know, in Connecticut, buffalo, right? Well, they had this one bison. I'm going to use buffalo and bison interchangeably. That was given to somebody. I guess they raised it with cows. They raised it with the cows. So it thought it was a cow. And it wouldn't go in with the other bison. So they had to keep it separate. It was a young one too. I was like, oh, very friendly. Come right up to the fence. Oh, maybe I should go over there and see if I can get a piece from them. Because, you know, in the spring, they'll be shedding and they'll have the big clumps will start coming off. I'm going to put her right next there, right down like that. He's looking her way. She's standing there. They're in the plains. All right, now which feathers? I was thinking of putting some, oh, I like that big purple one. Would it look too silly if I put this on his head? Too big for her. Does that look too silly? Sandy, let me know. Do you like that or not? I don't know. It's almost like a little headdress. Oh, I love it. Thank you. All right. Gotta go down, see how she answers that. Do you like that, Sandy? Sandy loves it. You like that on there? Okay. I'm going to leave it. It's almost like a little headdress. And then I'm going to take the larger feathers that go with it and just decorate the page. Just decorate the page. Put a little extra glue there. I can put one here on the edge. I love this purple one. And then there's orange one. I'm just oh, Oh, these are double layered feathers too. Little dimensional, little dimensional. So I'm going to add that in the corner. And then I'm going to put, I get one more of these, put at the top. Okay. Sandy is in the treehouse. And she is in the buffalo room. She is in the buffalo room. I think the feathers add just a little touch of color to the page, yes. Oh, I need to get my ransom letters before I forget who everyone is. Who was it that just got an organizer for the ransom letters? Was that you, Lala? Oh, TV stalled out. Patty's just holding scissors. Is anyone else having a problem with, I like the headdress, says Lala. Yes, it was me. Me stalling out on them. Of course, if you are, you wouldn't know saying that. Okay. All right, this is Sandy. So I'm going to find some letters and put Sandy across the top. Let's see. Ransom letters are, you know, like from the old movies, like the 1940 movies, where somebody gets kidnapped and then the kidnappers, they take a newspaper or magazine and they cut out the letters and they make the ransom note so that they can't trace their handwriting. So if you have a magazine, cut out some of the letters and save them. And I've got these all organized in here. Not that they stay organized. This organizer, the little plastic dividers don't go all the way down to the bottom, and sometimes the letters slip out underneath, but mostly it works pretty good. Oh, there's a lot of S's. Okay. Got to find S for Sandy. Then we'll go back and do Gail. Why are... I just pulled out the S's and there's G's here. Okay, well, we'll save a G for Gail. Oh, dropped them. Don't want to drop them. Oh, here's a purple one. Well, that'll work good. All right, put these other ones back. There's another G. How did the G's get into the S? They're not even close to each other in the box. It's a mystery. We love mysteries. Life is so mysterious. All right, I'm going to put all these S's back. Oh, there's another G. That's interesting. Okay, now she needs an A. I'm just going to round the corners a little bit because it's an S. I just cut them out roughly when I take them out of the magazine, and you can always trim them up later when you use it. Yes, I like that because it's purple, and there should be a lot of A's because A is very common, right? S-A-N. Oh, here's a pretty blue A. Oh, that'll look good. Okay, I'll get these glued down, and then I'll show you how it looks. And then I have to go back and do Gail. And I need to go through magazines and cut some more of these, yeah. All right, what kind of N? Ooh, here's a nice N. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. And then I got to find a D. Put the ends back. Stay organized. Grab the D's. The black one actually looks good too. There's A-N-D-Y. Let's see. I like that one the best. I think so. I think I like that one the best. S-A-N-D-Y. And, oops, A. the Y's out. And let's see. Oh, there's a purple Y. That goes with the purple S. S-A-N-D-Y. Yes, I love that. I love that. I think X, Y, U, V. Why are the V's? Oh, that's the V. I guess the V's and the Y's are all together. All right, I'm going to put this aside just so I can glue Sandy down. And then we'll get on to Gail. Start with the S. Oh, I'm at the end of another glue stick. I've still got a couple over there, though. So what's everybody working on? Did you just cut out all your letters so that you could organize them in one of those little boxes? That is so cool like that. Was Becky here? Did I miss Becky? Becky's life. Yes, you just take a magazine and you just sit there and cut out letters. Cut out letters and pop them into the box. I was inspired by Janet Nash to do that. I think her box is bigger than my box. But this is the one that I had, and I thought it would work good. The compartments are a little small, and you know, when you have old fingers, it's a little harder to get the letters out. But that's okay. And I just cut them out roughly, and I trim them when I use them. Okay. And the Y. I need to trim that. No, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Of course, you can leave them ragged. That might give it more of a ransom note look. You're going to love how this looks. I'll show you just 1 second. Isn't that fun? Look at that. I love how it all came together with the buffalo and the feathers and your name and the prairie and the mesa in the background. I love that, Sandy. Thanks for sending the buffalo. And now let's do something for Gail. We're going to go back to Gail right now. Give Gail a name. Give Gail a name. Okay. How many folks are sending me their picture? Gail says, when we were in Yellowstone National Park, a bison crossed the road in front of us. We were in a full-size van, and the bison was huge. Absolutely. I won't tell you what I did when I was in Yellowstone. Or maybe I will. So we were in Yellowstone. Well, first of all, we were in Custer State Park, South Dakota, Custer State Park. And they have a herd of bison there. And so we went in and we parked and we're like, oh, where are the bison? So everybody, there was a whole crowd of people, and they started walking down this dirt road and over the hill, and they disappeared. And I was like, Mr. Possum, I think we need to follow them. They probably know where the bison are. So we followed them. And we followed them. And we followed them. And we followed them. Oh, yeah. Quite a hike, and finally over the last hill we look out, and there's a whole herd of bison. Yes, a whole herd of bison right in front of us. Oh, it was gorgeous. Yes, so we got to see them. That G is perfect. G-A-Y. She's got a Y in her name too. And then when we got to Yellowstone, of course there's lots of bison there too. there was a place, everybody was pulled off the side of the road, and we were looking out, and there was some bison sort of off to the side a little bit. And I know you see those videos on YouTube all the time where these people go up to the bison and try to like feed it or do a selfie picture with it or something like that. Yes. And no, I wasn't going to do that, but I wanted to get a nice picture of the bison. So I followed it a little ways, but I didn't get close to it. And there was like a little hillside. So I was up on the hillside like this, and the bison was down here grazing. So it looked like I was a little closer than maybe I really was, because I was sort of up here on the hill and it was just down there grazing, eating something. And I took a picture of it. And Mr. Possum's all upset. Oh, you're gonna get gonna get gored by the bison. I'm like, no, no, no. No worries, no worries. I'll keep my distance. I know they like their personal space. I'll keep my distance. Oh, look, I found a candy cane Y. Oh, I love that. Gail's getting the candy cane Y. Yeah, so always good, always good. He didn't mind me being there. You have to be respectful to wildlife, yes. Stay out of their personal space. Stay out of their personal space. I'm very respectful. I'm not afraid of things. I just respect their space. Especially like snakes and stuff. Yeah. No, there's a cane. These must have tipped over at some point. Oh no, that's the back of a U. Okay. Gayle. Let me see. Sandy hugged a bison and kissed his nose standing on the back of a car several years ago. I will treasure that memory. Oh, my ransom letters are sitting in a box on the side by where I fussy cut. I love to use them. Wish I had cut more of them. I need to cut more, yes, because I've been using them. Let's see. I'm coloring a whimsical teapot in a coloring book from Timu, says Fran. I love whimsical teapots, especially the ones that look like little fairy houses. Helen says she forgets to use her ransom letters. Gail, so blessed, beautiful creatures. When we were in Yellowstone, we're back to that, yes. I love them for my glue book, says Lala. Oh, I love the page, says Nads. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, going back this way. Love Sandy's page. I love this because now I can see what people look like, Patty. I need to be able to download these pages so I can create my own book of who I am talking to, sort of like those church directories. Oh, that's interesting. Yes. Oh, so this will be like the Possum Peep directory. Put their name, put their picture. Yes. It's good to have that image in your mind. Why? I need an L. Hijkl. I need an L. L-E, right? For Gail. It's spelled differently, so I have to check. Let's see. Wow, Sandy, that sounds amazing but scary. Oh, yes. I think it's Gayle. I'm pretty sure I lost Gail's thread here. I know it's there somewhere. But I'm pretty sure it's Gayle. I ought to send mine to you both. Well, you could do that too. You know, if you want to email her your picture. Okay, I'm looking for an L suitable for Gail. An L suitable for Gail. Ooh, this one matches the G. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to use that one. Hijkl. There's an E in there. Okay. L-E. A lot of E's. There's a lot of E's. Gayle. there's a red one. The little red one would match that candy cane. I think we found it right off the bat. It's more fun when you use different sizes and different colors, different styles. E. Okay. Gail, my glue is falling apart. When it gets to the end, the little thing comes out like that. Empty. Empty, empty. New page, new page. Can I still use this? Let's try. Use what's left. We got the G, got the G, got the A. Got the Y. L. And the E. And Gail, I love your page too. Okay, and we got Gail's page. I wonder if I should put one more butterfly on here. Do I have any little ones? Oh, this one's pretty. Right up there by her name. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Looking through my butterflies here. This one's orange. I know it's not a monarch, but that's okay. That's okay. It's sparkly. Put a little glue. Put a little glue. Put it going this direction. There. I like that. Gail. Gail. Okay. What's next? What's next? I got 2 pages done. Oh, it's still early. Wow. Still early. Got a few more minutes. Let's see. Jolanda's in front of a fountain, and she's got her puppy dog. You see her? And she sent me a bunch of pictures, but this was my fave. So I cut this out. Is Cheryl here? I don't think Cheryl's here. Fill up, hang with Possum Peeps in our photo chit chat. Rennie has decided this weekend she will be cutting letters. Yes, give that project to somebody. I wish I could print pictures or anything else. There's a terrific idea. Sandy says, hi, Ginger. I love my page in the Wonderful Treehouse Journal. Thank you, Patty. It's beautiful. You're welcome, Sandy. My pleasure. Julie loves using letters like that. Vicky. Hey, howdy. Vicky says, hey, y'all. Howdy, Vicky. Did I miss anybody? That way we wouldn't fill up hang with Possum Peeps in our photo chit-chat. Jenny, that's strange. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but that's about the extent of my technical expertise, says Sheila. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I'm game might have to walk through it. What are we working on? What are we working on? Ginger, howdy, howdy, Ginger. Just arrived. Sorry I'm late. I'm sure you started your email. Started your email, but I'm not seeing it in the chat. Would you share it again? No problem. Add our emails so we can communicate outside of lives and Facebook. The spelling was more common when I lived in Tennessee. Sorry for the gap in response. Oh, no problem, Gail. I just didn't see your name for a while, but I was pretty sure it was a Y and an L and an E. You can post a picture of yourselves on Facebook and get used to who we are talking to. Oh, you can do that in the Just Hanging with the Possum Peeps. Yes. Yes, you can do that. I can do that. I can look over there for pictures too. I could look over there for pictures. Okay, got Jolanda. Oh, we have to do a garden for, oh wait, I didn't put this in there. I was gonna put I kind of filled up the whole page. I didn't put this saying in there. I can still fit it. I can still fit it. Remember, as my eyes look over the prairie, for some reason I want to put that in there. Cutting and gluing. Cutting and gluing, cutting and gluing. I'm going to stick that down in the corner. As my eyes look over the prairie, I feel the summer and the spring. I just thought that was poetic. Poetic. I'm going to have to open up a new glue stick. We have to build a garden for Nancy J. Nancy J. Okay. She's got a little poetry on her page. Okay. Now I need to make a garden. I didn't put anybody in the elephant page yet. But, ta-da! Sandy, nobody, Gail, and now we're going to do one for Nancy on her tractor. I think I have enough time to do that, yes. I got to work on that other stuff. Margaret, I don't think Margaret's here today. We can post a picture of ourselves on Facebook. Yes, great idea. I got to scroll down. I read that already. Okay, scrolling down. Thank you for my page and your journal. So honored. Hello, peeps. Oh, that was Ginger when she came in. Let's see. Okay, Kelly. How about a picture with a project so we're not just doing pictures? Well, that you can hold up your project and your face, or just, it's okay if you put your picture in there. Yeah, fill it up with your pictures. Why not? Why not? Why not? I got too much stuff up there. This is going to be hard to cut out. John Deere, did you get my email? Did you get my email? Patty, this is so much fun. Thank you, Jolanda. Yes, I'm going to build like a little silk city or something for Jolanda, though. And she's going to be in the middle with the fountain. Or maybe I'll do a puppy page. I'm not sure yet. Nancy still here? I have to get a pic taken. We'll work on that. Yes. I have a bunch of vehicle cutouts. I sent Nancy an email. Nothing runs like a deer. This is a John Deere tractor because it's green. And I'm thinking about all the fall fairs we have here and all the tractor contests that go on. Maybe I should have left a little white edge. That might have been easier. Don't turn the scissors, turn the paper. That advice was given to me. Don't turn the scissors, turn the paper. And all the antique hit and miss engines and all the old tractors. Nancy, is this really your tractor? Patty's gonna need a bigger book. Mary Beth, I've been listening but dicing up veggies to go in my protein noodle spaghetti for dinner tonight. Protein noodle spaghetti. That sounds very healthy with veggies. Very healthy, very healthy. Oh, I need that big piece. I like to save the big pieces. But this is cardstock and you could always stamp on those or paint on them. Throw out the scraps though. I don't keep every single little scrap. All right, I got some birds and blooms and we're just gonna make a crazy garden for Nancy and her tractor. Almost done. I'll have to be working on this all the time. I guess that's okay though. It's fun, right? It's fun, it's fun. If I had a really sharp knife, I could go in there and cut that white out, but I don't. I got a dull knife. I would have been better off just leaving a white edge around everything. I'm in her face. I gotta be careful. Okay. There. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. She needs a big, beautiful garden. Big, beautiful garden. Where's the birds and blooms? Oh, here they are. Okay. Oh, backyard retreat. Let's see. Herbs. We got a lot of herbs here. Container flowers. Lots of sunflowers. Oh, let's put some sunflowers in her garden. Yes. Put some sunflowers. Ooh. There's thyme. Should I rip? Okay, we'll do ripping. Enough cutting for one day. Instead of like a solid background, she's just going to get a collage of flowers. Somebody else was collaging earlier. Listening and making library pockets for the journal that I'm working on. Didn't make the new cover yet. Got sidetracked and filling up this one journal so I could donate it. Well, that's nice. Where do you donate your journals, Mary Kay? Oh, bye, Gail. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad you came, but you're going to have to come back to see how your journal page turns out. Oh, no, Gail's page is done. I'm sorry. Gail's page is done. So I'm so glad you were here to see your page get done. And Nancy. Nancy. Oh, Nancy says, yes, I did get your email. It made my day. I live by it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. I am not a pack rat. Nancy, yes, that is really my tractor. This is the answer I was looking for. Yes, that's really my tractor. It resides in my garage. The truck sits out in the weather. Do you take your tractor to the fairs, to tractor meets, tractor pulls, parades? What do you do with your tractor? Yes, inquiring minds want to know. What do you do with that tractor? I am looking. Oh, there's a lot of outdoor furniture. Oh, this is beautiful. This has got to be a page. Look at that. Wouldn't that be an awesome page in the tree house? This is definitely going to be a page. That's got to go in there. Okay. Oh, here's some pretty ones. What are these? Cut flowers. This will be nice on the edge of the page. We're just going to have a big flower collage. Big flower collage. Across the whole page, and then that's going to be a page. And that's going to be a page. Cottage garden, Japanese garden. Ooh, alliums. This is a really big picture, though. Gonna dwarf that chapter. All right. Let's see. I need to scroll. I need to catch up. I need to catch up. Lupini beans, add ground beef veggies and sugar-free sauce. All right. Annette Navarro, howdy, howdy. Okay. We're making a giant flower collage for Nancy J on her tractor. I love it. In the Possum Tree House Journal. For those folks who just popped in, I did a page for Gail. She's in the butterfly page. And a page for Sandy. She's out on the prairie with her buffalo. And I'm making a garden, like I said. Oh, things are falling. Hold on, stand by. Oh, that's that Chinese bag I hit up before. Okay, we're gonna make an aviary, but somebody already claimed the aviary. Lala's a vegan. She doesn't eat anything from the animal. Okay. This could almost be like the background. It's so big. Yes. And then we'll put some flowers on it. I didn't check to see what was on the other side. Crocosmia. I never had much luck with the crocosmia. So this is going to be the background. And I'm just ripping. Filling up my trash. Filling up my trash bag over here. My trash bucket. My dustbin. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that color. Look at that color. Oh, the green tractor looks possum perfect on those purple flowers. I wanted to get some sunflowers in there though. Get some sunflowers in there. And, maybe, what do you call this stuff? Celosia? Celosia, is that celosia? Some zinnias back there. So many flowers, so little time. Now the tag says that the snapdragons that I put out yesterday are deer resistant. So I was looking for something for the hummingbirds, something that they like, that the deer don't like. And that's not easy. That is not easy. Because even if they don't like it, they might come by and munch on it just to give it a try. You know, like, oh, maybe I like this. Let me try it. I love purple. Perfect page for me. Love sunflowers too. Oh, so glad I got the sunflowers in there and the purple flowers. I love purple too. Purple and green. Put a pop of red there. Now put your tractor right there so you can see those purple flowers. And then I'm going to stick a couple of sunflowers down here in the corner like that. And then I'll put your name up at the top. I can't pick it up and show you because it'll all fall apart. So let me get it glued down and then we'll get the ransom letters back. Oh, this is a nice one too. Oh. Maybe we can put that somewhere too. All right, so let me get this glued. This is gonna be a room, definitely. Don't lose that. I'm gonna open a new glue stick. I think I got one more back there. This is fun. I'm gonna have to do a couple people every week. Will that get boring? Let me know. Will it be boring if I do a couple people every week? Patty has a wonderful eye for imaging people with their ideas. Oh, thank you. Purple and green are my fave. Me too, Kelly. Angela, I agree. Thanks for all your comments. I'm scrolling back. Patty, the reason I say possum or hedgehog is because we had a possum come to our door and we used to have a hedgehog. His name was Spike. Kelly. So Kelly wants a possum and a hedgehog on her page. Was there anybody else who had a request? Because I have to write it down. The Rayo's homemade marinara sauce, low carb, all natural spaghetti sauce, says Mary Beth. That's my favorite, so Rayo's. Anyone here watch the Kentucky Derby? I do, but tomorrow's a sister thing, so I'm going to miss it. Oh, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to get back in time for the Derby tomorrow. I always watch the Derby. Angela's not at all. Do a few pages of people a week. No, that would be fun to watch you do, Patty. It says Lala. Would love it, Patty. No one left out, says Sandy. I want art and a ladybug. Lala. Oh, Lala, of course you get a ladybug. Did you send me a picture, Lala? Ladybug. Lala wants ladybug. Art and a ladybug. Art and a ladybug. Oh, Angela wants to be on the elephant page. Angela K. Angela K. On the elephant page. I'm going to be doing an elephant page for my nephew in my Asian journal, and I'll save a little scrap of that elephant paper for this journal. Let's see. Patty made me the prettiest ladybug doll in the world. Oh, thank you, Lala. Oh, my little Lulu ladybug. There'll never be another Lulu ladybug. No, there'll never be one like that. Never made one before, and I'll never make another one. So Lala has the one and only original Possum Patty made Lulu ladybug doll with light up wings. Yes, that was quite the project. Once in a while, I get in these moods and I'll just make something like that. I'll just make some. Oh, somebody was making dolls. Who was making dolls, Lala? Was it, Patty, can I put, oh, of course you can, Lala, sure. You can put Lulu on Facebook page. I'm gonna plant the plant so you can do mine as a gardening one. Oh, Mary Kay wants a gardening page. Oh, I better write this down. Oh, the ideas are coming so quick. All right, I gotta scroll back. Mary Kay. Mary Kay. And she's going to be planting a plant so I can do her a garden page. It's spring. Everybody loves a garden page. Did I miss anybody? Put someone pinking in from the edge. I can do that. I remember the doll being made. Thank you, Angela. I'd like to see the ladybug. She sounds so beautiful. Looking forward to seeing the doll, says Julie. And she has the original mermaid journal made by Miss Mary Kay. Did I miss people sending Patty a photo of themselves? Oh, Annette, we're, I started something. Folks are sending me their picture. There's Margaret. Oops, there goes Jolanda. There goes Jolanda. Jolanda, and I got Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl, this is a postcard that's got to be finished. And everybody's getting their page in the Possum Club Treehouse Journal. So today I did Sandy with her buffalo on the prairie. She has a Native American page. And Gail wound up in the monarch butterfly room. And now I am working on, who am I working on? Nancy J. and her John Deere tractor. Nancy J. and her John Deere tractor. And so she's getting purple allium background, purple and green, gorgeous background. And I've got a couple other flowers I'm going to put on here. I keep throwing everything on the floor. Okay. So, yeah, so folks are sending me their pictures. I put in my email and do it again. Oops. Did I do it right? Yeah. If you send a picture to my email, so I can make you a little space in my Treehouse Clubhouse, Possum Treehouse, Possum Clubhouse Journal. Okay. Well, maybe I won't put in those big red ones. Maybe I'll put sunflowers on both sides. And put her name on the top. I'm going to do that. Unless I put these pink ones. I might put these pink ones. Just up at the top behind those sunflowers. I got some sunflower seeds, but I want to put them on the deck. I got the short sunflowers in a big pot. Because I know the deer want to eat the sunflowers, yes. I know they love sunflowers. I'll have to show you that picture one of these days of the farm in Pennsylvania. I was the sunflower lady. I was teaching, but in the summer I had a big field full of sunflowers. I sold them in groups. Cheap. Handful for $1. I know. I sold them too cheap. And let's see. Take some of the screen off. I have a picture out in the field with all the sunflowers. And there was an apple orchard across the street. And the deer used to come from the woods behind the farm, through the farm, cross the highway to the apple orchard, grab some apples, come back through the field, back to the woods. And the sunflowers were coming up. 1,000 of them. And I'd go out the next day, and you know, they have the big buds at the top. The deer had come along and eaten the bud off of like 500 sunflowers. Yeah, I know. I know. Ah, that was terrible. I'm taking some of this yellow off. So that the pink will stand out against that green there. That's good. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of this in the corner. And then, all right, 10 minutes, yes. I can get this page finished in 10 minutes. And then that'll be good. That'll be good. Put that right there. And I'll show it to you in a second. Just get some of these things glued down. Oh, I made good progress today. Oh, I'm so proud of myself for getting this much done. And if you already sent me a picture like Jolanda and Margaret and Cheryl, yours will come up next. And then I'll grab pictures of the folks who are sending me pictures today. Glue down the tractor. We had a Ford New Holland tractor. She's got a John Deere. The Ford New Hollands are blue. The John Deeres are green. The International Harvesters are red. All color-coded. I think the new Mahindras are red, though, too. Ooh. Front door. Nancy is such a good farmer. Man, you should see her farm. The flowers grow to tremendous heights. Yes, they do. Look at that. All purple and green, and you've got your sunflowers on there. All right, we just have to find her name, and then we'll be done. And we'll be done. We're not going to quit till she gets a name. Nancy J. Nancy J. This was a good idea, using the ransom letters, wasn't it? I'm going to have to cut more, though. All right, let me find an N that will show up on that background. Oh, here's a nice one. You can tell I've been gluing. The letters are sticking to my fingers. All right, there's an N. Oh, we need two N's. Oh, here's a blue N. Okay, we'll use that one too. I need to wipe my hands. I need to wipe my hands. Okay, fun journal. Yes, definitely. Wonderful live, Sandy. Says Nads. Thank you. My son had a John Deere collection of toy tractors. Oh, yes, Sandy. Okay. My dad still does. That is gorgeous. Thank you so much. My adopted dad had a John Deere collection and pictures of Don John Deere's in his restaurant. Oh. Okay. Should we use that one or that one? I think I'm going to use that one. Okay. We need another A. We need another A. Oh, here's a big N. Use the other one. LMN A. Back to the A's. You need a lot of A's. When you're cutting out, cut out a lot of vowels because you're going to need them. Oh, here's a blue A. N-A. N-A-N-C-Y. N-A-N-C-Y for Nancy. For Nancy. It's gray. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, that's a fancy one. That's a fancy one. We're going to use that C, I think. Yeah, why not? A fancy C. Nancy with a fancy C. And I need a Y. Whoops. I fell in there. Oh, the Y's were over here, I think. X, Y, Z's. X, Y, Z's. W, X, Y's, and Z's. Why are the A's? Wow, this really must have gotten messed up at some point. Oops. Oh, there's a Y. Oh, I like that Y. It's an F. Why is the F there? Oops, oops, oops. Stanley, have you been in this box? He's laughing. Oh, could be the trolls, could be Stanley. There's so many mischief makers around here. Okay. Oh, one got left out. One got left out. Okay. Nancy. Oh, this page is so much fun. Yes, it is. I guess you got to come to the live to get in the book. Maybe that'll be a good thing because everybody I'm putting in today was here today, except for I didn't get to Jolanda. I'm so sorry, Jolanda. Yes, I'm going to get some things for your page ready. And she came the furthest. All right. But Jolanda will be first. Jolanda will be first next time. Okay, we got the N. Oh. Too much glue on my fingers. A. Oops. N-A-N, N-A-N. Got a purple N or dark blue. A-N, very fancy C. Trim it just a little bit. Put that on there. N-A-N-C, N-A-N-C-Y. Oh, what a beautiful page for Nancy. Look at that. Nancy on her tractor. Flowers, her favorite color. And her name, a really fun name. Well, oh, who's going in the elephant room? I wrote that down. Angela K. All right, so this one's going to be Angela. So far, and there's the bird clock. So far we have Sandy, and this is going to be Angela in the elephant room, and Gail's in the butterfly room, and Nancy's out in the garden with her tractor. This is so much fun. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, but I'm so sorry. That's all I can get to today. I'm going to make a note. Do Jolanda. Jolanda needs to get done. Big star. And I cut out her picture too. Anybody else here today who sent me a picture? Margaret's not here. Cheryl's not here. Okay. So during the week, if I get some photos, I'll print them out. I'm going to do Jolanda first. What's this? I don't know. A big clump of glue. And then whoever's here, like Lala, Angela, Mary Kay, Kelly, whoever sends me some pictures, I'll get them printed out. Oh, Nad says she's going to send a picture this weekend. She's trying to get some of the glue off my fingers. I have a spray bottle. Spray my fingers. Okay. I sent one last week. Lala, you sent me a picture? I don't use mine. Don't use mine. I want to send a new picture. Oh, you sent one last week? I don't have to find it if you're going to send a new one. But I didn't see it. I didn't see it. No. Patty, please share on Facebook page. I would love to see them and save them. Okay. So you want me to take a picture of the pages and then share them on the Facebook so that you can download it? Am I correct? Am I correct there? Me too, Mary Kay says. Okay. All right, Lala. So send me a new one. Nad's going to send me one. Jolanda will be first next week. And I really appreciate everyone who stopped by today. Thank you so much. I had so much fun today. Yes, this is a great way to journal. It's just so interactive. I love that. Okay, we got to hang up now. Time to hang up. Kelly, bye-bye. Lala, Sandy. Who else is still here? A few folks still here. Jolanda, Mary Kay, Julie. Oh, send some hearts. Send some hearts to everybody. Nancy, Angela, Kelly. Let's see. I'm scrolling back. And all the gentle listeners and all the replayers. Oh, today was so much fun. Yes, so much fun. What a great day. Oh, great, great way to end the week. Yes, you start the week with Janet Nash. What a great way to start the week. And so much fun to end the week. Yes, everybody have a great weekend and you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Yay. Bye. Thank you all for coming today. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.